Okay, so next up in the lineup, we're going to, for some of you who haven't seen the video that we released at PAX, the PAX 2007 video, we're going to play that. It's, right after that, we're going to have the demo of the game, which some of you have seen, not a lot of you have not. And then we're going to spend the rest of the time on fielding questions. So without further ado.
In a world where guys are doing stuff and things are crazy, two other guys must do some things.
As well as I just switched to Mac. How screwed am I? What do I need to play this game?
We're going to ship this on Windows, Mac, and Linux. And
hi, I've actually read on Penny Arcade's website that one of the influences for the game was the works of H.P. Lovecraft. And I was just curious what other literary or aesthetic influences you draw on while designing and making the game.
Probably, I think their largest influences being Lovecraft and just steampunk kind of era, and I think this is a story that Mike and Jerry have had in their head for a long time, and it's finally their chance to tell it. So I guess they'd be the ones to ask, definitely, as far as influences on the theme of it came from.
I was just wondering if the gameplay or commentary changes at all depending on your gender.
No.
The gender of the character.
Yeah, no.
Are we going to be able to expect any more in the terms of character customizations? Because I noticed I was only able to put on, what, 2 kinds of silly hats, which really disappointed me.
So, one, on the episodic side of things, instead of waiting for a game for 2 years, we release sooner and get it to you guys sooner. And so every episode is going to have more content. There'll also be content found in the game. And as well, every 3D asset has to have a corresponding 2D asset. So it's a huge, huge logistics thing for us. And over time, you're going to see more of that. But what you see there is pretty close to what we're going to have in the first episode.
Are they ready to realize what it's like on the other side? Do they understand now? Do they come to you with this huge idea and you had to say, hey, you know, we don't have 7 years and $50 million? Like, I mean, do they understand now, I guess, what it's actually like to make games instead of just laughing?
yeah, I mean, when they started this, they thought they were pretty humble about it. They said, you know, we're going to try to make a game, we're going to try to make it fun. And now that they've been through the process, I could say they're really humble about it. They did say that they said every gamer should see this. They should experience and see, you know, what a game looks like halfway through development, how hard it is, and the kind of process that you have to go through to really make a great game. So, you know, they've told me directly is it's been a huge learning experience for them, and I think it's a great thing.
And since the game is only 6 to 8 hours, you said 4 to 6, how much is the game going to be?
Well, we announced the game is under, well, basically $20 or less, so that's the price point.
Do you feel the game is too hardcore, that it won't reach an audience beyond that small group of Penny Arcade fans that will definitely find it entertaining for
Well,
them.
I think I just read a Sunday spread on Penny Arcade magazine in the center.
Yeah.
And I think they're, Time magazine of last month. I mean, I think people are starting to understand that, you know, it's really funny, it's enjoyable for, yes, maybe it's a select group of people, but it's a huge select group of people.
How long do you think it's going to be between each episode? What the time period to make a new episode will be?
So we're you know, obviously working through that overlapping thing I was talking about before, but our goal right now is to release an episode every few months, so it's 3 to 4 months.
Less frequently than Telltale is doing a hell of a job of every month, and more frequently than Half-Life.
Being the gaming father of a 2-year-old, I don't often have more than 20 minutes to play at a time. What's the save structure like?
Anywhere, and that's a philosophy of our company.
Combat?
Well, you can flee and save it. So it takes you about 5 seconds. I was surprised. Certain types of questions I was expecting didn't come up. Let's see.
What don't you want to tell us?
Well, you know, additional SKUs besides Mac, Linux.
Will there be a console version?
Will there be a console version? Who said that? Stand up. All right. What console would you like?
Virtual console!
Tell you what, right after my Amiga version. So yeah, we do have one more announcement to make, which we were hoping to do today. And yes, I'd love to, but no, that's not it. That announcement is that the game is going to be coming out on Xbox Live Arcade. In fact, the game series is coming out on Xbox Live Arcade. And now, you see, I was going to give it away to whoever asked, is there an Xbox Live Arcade SKU? And no one asked the question. No, too late. So I'm going to figure out how we're going to do this, but I have a special surprise here. I'll give the guy with the hat who stood up back there. You want to come up? We have a Precipice t-shirt for it. And we have a Hothead t-shirt for you.